Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What is going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and welcome back to the Warframe Livestream. This is livestream number 2, and unfortunately I wasn't able to streaming this game lately because, well, it did well. It's just that I probably need to do more stuff in order for me to actually have it so that it's basically enjoyable, to say the least. And make it less frustrating on my end. So for the most part, so I'm going to now. I'm going to address something that I've seen in one of my the last Warframe live stream in terms of the comments. Now, here's the thing. I was checking YouTube Studio. All right, and apparently I was accused of advertising something like Z2A, which I don't know how to actually get that sort of idea. And for some reason, anyway, so for some reason someone thinks I was advertising Z2A. Like, I don't know what that even means. And for the most part, I hate when that happens. Darn it. Well, I guess it's gonna be a long hour before it actually gets you guys a black screen and had to do something about it. Now, let me address the elephant in the room, which is, well, obviously a couple of items I have in my inventory. Now, although some of the things some of the things I actually, let's see, here's the thing. I'm going to do a CJ the Champ type thing where basically it's going to be a couple exhibits. So, Exhibit A. I've been playing this game since 2015. Now, it was late 2015, but for a bit of context, basically around that sort of update, this gun didn't even exist. Like, period. The gun right here didn't even exist. And this is also one of those updates where you can easily get an Octa-core, if you can find it, Octa-core, right here. You can actually get this at rank 6, not rank 15 or 14, or how they actually, or however they actually have it. But yeah, it was actually where, and not to mention, there was also the update where we don't have this. Like, we don't have this thing right here. What we had was Cephalon keys. And these keys actually gave us a chance to actually go into said tower. And said tower had a bit of challenge within them. So there's that for the most part. Now, here's the thing. Not to mention, I'm usually, and I was playing this game to the point where I was doing everything by myself. Basically, I was a solo player back then, and now basically, I do everything in groups. So for the most part, it was one of those cases where they actually have things like this going on. Alright, now Exhibit B. I joined back in Warframe since I'm usually back and forth, but last time I joined back to Warframe was around 2018, and around that time Twitch was actually blowing up. AY was a Twitch streamer now, and back also back then it was a full-on war between Twitch streamers and YouTube streamers, and basically like, oh my god, Twitch is this and YouTube is that. It's kind of like the West Coast East Coast rap war, basically, where where it involved two, and I mean two, the biggest rappers that happened on the 90s. It's like YouTube was Tupac while Twitch is Biggie. Like, it actually makes. Oh, I know that analogy didn't make absolutely no sense at all, but take that word for it. Anyway, so in terms of me trading Warframes, the only time I'll ever, and this is actually true, is if I actually have two variants of that exact Warframe. Basically, for example, I don't have Zephyr Prime, but I have Zephyr, and I'm actually trying to get the Zephyr blueprint so I can actually build it. And once I get another thing of Zephyr parts, I usually sell it for a fair price. Like I know, like, the economy of said of y'all know the economy of Warframe is a little bad because of this zest toxicity of acid pool of trade chat, because nowadays it's basically want to sell Knuckle Prime Blueprint, want to sell Sonor Simulor, want to buy Wukong Octavia Gara Blueprints PMO. And heck, I even look at it this way. Basically, long story short, the only time I'll ever use trade chat is if I need important parts. And by important parts, I meant very important components, so I can do said mission. And if it's not tradable, I usually will spend it on
your collection of mods is impressive, operator. But I wonder if there are more to be had.
Or this. Please stop interrupting me. Anyway, the only time I used non-tradable plat is if I need to buy more loadout, buy more Warframe slots, or weapon slots even, because 3 is not enough. So for the most part, not 3, 2 is not enough to actually buy said weapons, and most people will be happy about it. But that's usually not the case, because oh my god, apparently I am advertising freaking Z2A stuff, which I don't even know what Z2A is. And more likely, if there is a claim, then I want to see it. How am I advertising something that is Z2A related? Now, this is going to shock the majority of you, so Exhibit C. Exhibit freaking C. Now, keep in mind that this was around the time of this was actually around the time before the pandemic. This was around 2018, and not joking when I say this, but my first ever Prime Warframe is this guy, Nimbo Prime. reason why I got Limbo Prime and I didn't got Limbo is because I actually sell Limbo because I needed the space, and I could have easily saved up so I can actually get more space for it. But hey, we lot make mistakes all the time, so this usually happens. But this is where I'm like, oh, okay, so the Prime Warframes have better stats. So I was starting collecting Prime Warframes, and I literally was able to actually get a lot of the Warframes I wanted, and there's a secret reason why I usually get Prime Warframes. It's because of how difficult it is to get the original variants of it. Now, I'm not saying that Mesa is difficult to get. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's also a boss fight. Now, you guys are probably shocked by this, but Ivara is a menace to society in terms of full-on unlocking this Warframe. Because in order to get this Warframe, you have to be it has to be a full-on perfect stealth mission, where basically, long story short, you don't get caught, and you get it's basically you don't get caught, you get the stuff you needed, get the heck out without alerting anyone, and yeah, long story short, you get a bar part. And you guys know how I am as a stealthy person. I am freaking terrible at it. And oh god, don't get me started on Octavia. Oh my god, freaking Octavia. Now, here's the thing. I've yet to see how people unlock Octavia in the first place other than just buying her. Because why? Why in the Speaking of difficult things to unlock, Trinity. She was one of those Warframes that got switched around because Excalibur was already at Pluto. Frost was in Ceres. I do believe her correctly. The fact that Trinity was Trinity was either in Ceres or Mars, and Frost was on Mars, Trinity's in Ceres, and Excalibur's at Pluto. It's one of those that happens swapped around. So that's usually a big spot on them all. They actually swap out how to get Trinity easily, but in actuality, Excalibur is possibly the most common Warframe people actually get when that happens, because who the heck knows? Anyway. So I'm collecting Warframes, and I'm like, okay, I think I go and stop it with the actual Power Warframes. But then I got Hydroid, and I got Hydroid Prime Blueprints. But unfortunately, I don't know which ones actually gave me Hydroid Prime, because around that time, Hydroid Prime was freaking well, long story short, it was a vaulted Warframe. So yeah, I ended up getting this Warframe along with an extra weapon during a Twitch stream. And this is actually true because, well, Joy Part along with Lucky Part are the ones that actually I got from Twitch streams. Now, in terms of some of the recent Warframes I've gotten, basically Atlas Prime and Oberon Prime. Atlas Prime I actually had for a while, and here's the thing, I almost broke my rule of if I had said Warframe, I will actually, well, if I had already, I would have sold it. But due to the fact I don't have Atlas nor Atlas Prime, I decided to build Atlas Prime for myself, and if I actually get another set of Atlas Prime parts, as well as the blueprint, I will give it away for a negotiable price. with Ober Prime, I traded on Mesa Prime. Keep in mind, I already had Mesa Prime, and yeah, I actually didn't realize, like, okay, Ober Prime's pretty cool. Except, if there's one thing I didn't like about Ober Prime, it's basically the helmet. I wasn't the biggest fan of the helmet. That's the reason why. That's why I have um, deer horns over here. So yeah. Actually, this is a really good question. Would I? Hmm. Oh right, Hydro Prime. I was like, wait. Who do I have that has something else? Oh crap! I forgot. It's Hydro Prime. Oh, I wanted to see. The pirate is not for me. Oh, honor to see you are a pirate. Okay. Oh, there he is. Yeah. But yeah. And last but not least, Exhibit D. Uh, getting important parts. Now, I know how difficult it is to actually get said parts, because trust me, I've been there and I've done that. But then, here's the thing. The only time, like I said, the only time we actually um, get actual parts is if it's important. And basically the fact that I got the Void Rig via mailbox, I'm like, oh, okay, I can actually build it without any problems. But there was a teeny tiny bit problem. I didn't have the damaged parts. In fact, I had to mine everything else by myself without participating in any sort of activity that involves, well, getting said components. In fact, you can see here that the mining, oh dear freaking god, the mining. It is to the point where I have to literally look up, and I kid you not, I have to look up the Warframe wiki on how to actually get said ingredients. It's like going to a grocery store and you're going to make spaghetti, but you don't have any Italian beef, sausages, tomatoes, nothing. All you got was tomato sauce and pasta. That's it. Everything else you have to literally look for it yourself, and you better sell their high quality type meats, because the last thing you need is something that will spoil the dinner. So yeah, it's basically that. And yeah, for the most part, for the most part, for those I think I'm advertising Z2A, I'm really not. In fact, I am actually not only that I'm a seller, but I'm also a buyer. And the only time I'll buy something if it's very important. And the only time I actually bought something is literally, it's for Gar Prime. It was her blueprint, and I don't even have her, yeah, that's basically the biggest problem, is the fact that her blueprint is freaking gold of all things. Yeah, well, you know, almost got everything that's belongs to Banshee. Just need her, chassis. And you won't believe what her chassis level her chassis is, or which rank it is. Okay, so yeah, well, I see this is a list, but this also involves Valkyr Prime, and Valkyr Prime is the only thing that's fixing literally a very important. Yeah, we see. Yeah, that one is basically a very difficult prime to actually get. and Valkyrie's neural optics, and of course Prime Systems. Hooray for friggin' me! Anyways, so basically, if it's like, okay, I already got this and scrapped it, yeah, I can actually use an extra set, so that way I can actually sell it for a negotiable price. So there's that. Now, long story short, basically I was over here, I'm like, you know what, I think it'll be the last time I ever actually do said thing, and like, you know what, I'm good, you're good, why would deal with that mess a little later in life, but again, I'm just trying to enjoy the game as much as possible. Well, yeah, long story short, I'm actually, oh, speaking of Mirage. Mirage is right. Excuse me. Mirage is right here. All he needs are systems. That's basically it. But end up wasting time. I'm actually going to head to. So I'm actually going to head to a. Ah, jeez. It's on. Man, it's on an extermination mission. Ah, jeez. Well, why the heck not? I'm actually, hopefully I get Nidus Prime's chassis blueprint, because I just got his actual blueprint recently. Just hoping the flashing in black screen on me, so that way it's possible. And yes, I'm rocking the Nightwave, the Nightwave orbiter thing. It's basically a ship. It's basically what it is. It's a ship. Oh my god. Oh no. The lag. Come on. Don't freeze on me. Okay, we're good. Ugh. I was like, hey, no, don't freeze on me. Come on, man. But, come on. Connection to the host has been lost. To be returned to the multiplayer menu. I am not gonna bother joining back up again, because last time I did that, I almost got kicked. I'm like, you know, let me just leave the squad before I got too, or they think I'm really suspicious. My goodness. Mission failed. Nope, not gonna return to the squad, because that's the last thing I wanted to do.
Stand by for delivery of cargo. Docking now. Oh, and if you know what's good for you, you'll prepare a full security detail and receiving. I can't wait for these monsters to be your problem, and not mine.
So for that, okay. Alright, squad. But yeah, I actually, now the reason I don't normally go to said trade chat because that's the last thing that many people wanted to do. But if you need to buy something important for a cheap price, I was just trying to buy it for said price. And it's like, okay, that's reasonable. But then there was like a text like, okay, I'll give it to you for 10 plat. It's like, dude, I'm looking at the message. I'm like, dude, I'm freaking broke. Okay, like I literally have 8 plat, and I literally sold a Pandora Prime for 5. Jesus Christ, I only had like 8 plat left. I'm like, you know what? Pandora, boom. Like here's things. Thank you for the plot. I'm about to head over. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait until the next day so that everything pulls out. God dang, I can't play missions today for some reason. What the heck is going on? You guys are having a laugh at this, I know that for sure. They're like, come on now. Now, in terms of me doing the new war, me doing the new war live stream, I don't know. I am very late to the game on that one. I know that for sure because I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's not bad, but man, Deimos, I can't even mine or actually fish without being attacked once. Like I can't even like do anything without getting attacked once. Fishing, oh, you're getting attacked. Mining, oh, you're getting attacked. Flying and minding your own business, oh, you're definitely getting attacked. It's like, what the heck, guys? Come on now. Ay, ay, ay. Well, yeah, it's weird how it's weird how like because they have like a skin, they're like, oh my god, he's definitely advertising Z2A. When in actuality, I don't know what Z2A is. All I know is that basically I usually normally use Warframe.market. So that I gotta click the list, website player, and actually
they're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy approaching. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. The enemy is broken. Well, now get to extraction.
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh, not again. Oh, come on, really? I keep getting strong prime barrels, and I actually just wasted a lot of that. Yeah. Of all things, why in the world did they give me strong prime? Oh, that's stupid.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Hey, what's a live stream? I got 4 kills out of that, my god. It was so freaking rushed. Bruh, come on now. It's like, oh yeah, let's definitely just do a full-on massacre. Let's get that entire base that is Earth for some reason. It's like, yeah, the grid cannot stop us. It's like, dude, I literally shot 2 to 3 people with a cannon. And wait, no, scratch that. I killed 2 people with the cannon. I killed 1 person with dual swords, and the last one,
now,
I kid you not.
I hear remarks that Neff's obelisk is lit up for another of the big man showcases, parties, soirees, whatever. On the invite list is anybody who is anybody, and nobody who is nobody. Even Nora Knight didn't get an invite. Shame on you, Neff Annie, for I am delightful.
My goodness. And also, Nightwalker, you have been missing for quite some time now. What happened? Now, due to the fact that this is going to be an very interesting topic I actually want to talk about, and it is what I was wondering is about my schedule per se. Now, in terms of August,
They're dropping
right, and this is right after
Don't forget
100
the
million
you need more to open
credits
that
month, the road to $100 million credits. There's about 100 million credits.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
My goodness. Oh, actually, I do need that, actually. My goodness. Yeah, and I got a vault in this prime blueprint. Egg. But yeah, Cormac is underrated. Czar. Okay, for the Czar, besides the self-damage mechanic, it actually works. I got 1 kill. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I think I blamed it. I blamed Asia. I blamed Asia Prime. I think that's a Prime. I don't know. All I know is like Jesus freaking Christ, 98% damage dealt. My god. First and foremost, I think Nation's on Black Force energy. Yeah, it's a Nation Prime. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good. You guys can keep doing that. You guys keep doing that entire thing yourselves. I'm okay.
Security digital and receiving. Can't wait for these monsters
Okay, so I'm actually going to go with Revenant Prime because for the most part I actually don't like it. The moment I'm bothered, it's just it's like hold on, let me just my control zone is actually not to that bother me as much, and I'll keep mining. That's basically what I do.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
I'm actually going to Plains of Eidolon because, long story short, I need them jewels, man. Well, actually, I can't actually turn it in for well, long story short, oh, great. Well, I'm guessing it's frozen again. It's never good. I hate when this happens. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't even turn in gems for standing because I don't even know, to be completely honest. Apparently they have this daily it has this daily cap for how everything works, but due to the fact that you got three of the main ones that a lot of people would look forward to, because a lot of the parts that are needed are materials that you actually need to make from said blueprint. It's kind of there, so there's that. I think I'm going to end it here for now. Thank you guys for listening to my whole rant on the what heck Z2A is. And before I actually end the live stream, I'm going to look up what is Z2A, because I'm actually curious on what that is. Because there's nothing wrong with looking it up. Okay, so judging by the way they actually advertise it, Z2U is a trusted gaming virtual digital goods online modern trade platform. Except I don't know what this has to do with Warframe, I guess? Like, unless you see a profile of me, I'm pretty sure that is fake. I can actually guarantee that it probably would be fake, because I never even heard of Z2U. I don't even know what Z2U is until literally today, because of I don't know, to be completely honest, because for some reason I don't know what it is. Like, is there a yep? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. The heck is Z2U? Unless you're in a, unless you have a, unless there's a thing that's advertising it, I would advertise it. That makes more sense. But since I'm not sponsored by anybody, or basically I don't have enough subscribers for basically ad revenue to actually to be in effect. Yeah, it's weird how it's like, oh, so this is like, oh my god, he's advertising Z2U stuff. And it's like, like, hold on. So you telling me, what the heck is this? Oh, okay. Or not. I was like, okay, that's weird. Interesting. Alright, so now will be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, and never see you next. Make sure to bell notifications to be notified of more videos like this. And also, I appreciate that you guys listen to my whole rant about the stuff that's that is addressed to the comments. Be like, oh my god, it's Z2U products and stuff, which I don't. Like, keep in mind that it was a digital online stuff, which I'm like, okay, hold on, how am I advertising in the first place? Like, show me the proof in the comment that I'm advertising, because I'm pretty sure if you see my online ID in Z2U, I'm pretty sure it's fake, because I never even heard of it. This is my first time I ever heard of it, and that comment was literally a day old, and I'm like, great, it's one of those people that be like trying to kick me down, like trying to get up. But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Production. You can follow me on Twitter at G247s. And last but certainly not least, you can check out Intro over Discord at Goddrifter247sun Production Museum. And if you want to know how I actually sell my stuff in terms of this game specifically, Warframe.market at Run. Anyway, without any further ado, hope you guys have a dope Sunday. I'm going to stream Goddrifter 2 a little bit later. This is Goddrifter signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.